ladies, welcome back. Now we've been sharing with you guys a lot about how wide leg jeans are an easy thing to add into your wardrobe to instantly update your style, make it look very current and modern. So we wanted to also give you guys 6 other easy ways to be able to execute the same exact thing. So we're going to share all of those with you today. If there are any items that we're sharing with you, we're gonna make sure to link them down below in the description box. We'll pin them in the comment section. We'll also have them through the YouTube link, so you can go to those 3 places if there's anything you find that you're interested in.
Okay, so when we were thinking about different trends that we could really use to update our fall looks, we've covered so many already for all of you that we have been really loving, but one of them that we haven't really talked about much is animal print, specifically that classic leopard print. So if you have been with us for years, you know that Christina and I are big fans of traditional leopard print, but we definitely took a little break from it. I think that we were all in the beginning of our channel. It was so big, it's such an explosion of animal print. And back then we were really seeing it done in all kinds of ways. We had zebras, cheetahs, we had pink and purple animal prints, we had it all. But now it's really just all about that classic traditional leopard print. And we're seeing it pop up in a variety of ways. And I am so here for it. I'm so excited for this one.
It's so true. We could have literally been like the Supremes with Shania Twain in the front with all of our leopard print that we were wearing. We really loved it. And then, like Kelly said, it kind of, you know, like faded out a little bit, and now we're seeing this resurgence of it. So it's fantastic because we've seen everything from some cute shoes that have leopard print, everything from maybe a ballet flat to even a ankle boot. You might also have a blazer, a satin top, some skirts. So there's so much variety out there. I will say that we're seeing it in this more like classic tone. So these like classic traditional like brown tones. And we know in the past when there was that explosion of animal print, the leopard print could come in a variety of shades, but what we're really seeing is just that classic one. So if you are looking for just an easy way to kind of add it back in, and you're maybe not looking for something that's head to toe Shania Twain leopard print, then adding it in a cute little clutch is an easy way. Just a little pop of animal print, even a cute little scarf is an easy way to do it.
Yeah, I love it for accessories. I feel like if you're someone who really loves to dress in solids or neutral tones, which is definitely my preference a lot of times, having something in an animal print like a great bag or a great shoe, it really just brings it all together, and it changes it from just like a plain outfit to like an elevated, like more interest to something. So this is definitely one I will be investing in because I love it, and I love to dress in a lot of like creams and ivories. I like the browns and the siennas and, you know, and some black. This is just one of those prints that really works with those neutrals.
Now, during this time of the year, we always see everyone pulling out their blazers and coming out with all of these really cute fall looks. But an easy way to actually update that fall blazer is to find some that are cropped. So before, the big oversized boyfriend blazer was definitely in, and not to say that they're not in anymore, but if you're looking for something to pick up and add into your wardrobe, definitely looking for some of these cropped blazers that hit right at that hip area for sure is the way to go. So this is especially perfect if you are someone who is petite. Sometimes when you're wearing some of those oversized blazers, you can find that your shape is kind of getting a little bit lost in there, but those crop blazers that hit right at that waist area really are perfect for just adding some dimension and shape.
Yeah, this is definitely a fun trend. Now, I am all about the traditional blazer, the oversized blazer, but I think the crop blazer is also a really good option. And I think when it's really starting to take off is probably because we're wearing a lot of wide leg and baggier, looser fitting pants. And if you try to style those really baggy pants with an oversized blazer, you can very easily get into like a frumpy dumpy look where you look like you're wearing your dad's clothes. But if you keep your blazer a little bit more cropped and something a little bit more fitted underneath, and then you have your wide leg jeans, you really create a great balance to the body. So it's something that I really enjoy. And we're seeing a lot of different cropped. I think for Christina and I, we prefer our crop to be either like right at that waistline or maybe just a little bit lower towards the hip. But we're seeing all varieties of crop. I've even seen some that are, you know, quite cropped a little bit more even. And it really is about your taste and your body shape, how much cropping you want. So this is just a great one to really like define your figure. We're seeing it in long sleeve blazers. We're seeing it in these short sleeve kind of lady jacket style blazers, but it's such a fun one. So many different fabrics and colors to choose from. I think it's great. I can't wait to try more of these. Okay, so this next trend is a shoe trend, and it's one that we have been seeing for a while, but it seems to be getting more and more exaggerated, and that is the pointed toe shoe. So Christina and I have been big fans of pointy toe shoes for a couple of years now, and we're so happy to see that this trend is not going anywhere. It's actually just getting stronger. So this is everything from your mules to pumps to some boots. I mean, it's just such a great trend, and we're seeing some different versions of it. So this is a nice pointy long toe, but we're even seeing where the point then kind of squares off at the edge, but you're still getting that elongated, lengthening look. So in some cases, it really does lengthen the legs. And I think that this works really well when you're wearing those wide leg baggy jeans and things like that to kind of elongate the leg. You've got just that toe part kind of sticking out, showing off the color or the style of your shoe. I have picked up recently several different mules with this style that I really love. I think it gives a sleek and sexy kind of look to the shoe, and it's definitely a little bit more elevated, a little bit more sophisticated than a rounded toe. So if you haven't tried it, if you've been a little bit nervous about it, I know some women are like, ew, no, I can't do the pointed toe. There's so many different options. Definitely check it out, give it a try.
Yeah, I do think that that rounded toe, when paired with a wide leg jean or even a flare jean or a classic straight leg jean, it can look a bit dowdy, which is I think the reason why everyone is really leaning into this pointed toe look. So I will say, if you are someone who kind of struggles a little bit with those pointed toes and you're in between sizes, definitely go up a size, because you might find that because of the narrowing of the toe, you might be a little bit comfortable with that. But the great thing is you're going to have lots of different heel options. So some of them are going to be that stiletto heel, others might be a cute little kitten heel, and you might even find some of them that have that nice chunky block heel to give more stability. So lots of different choices, but I really love that pointed toe look. And just like how we had mentioned that with the pointed toe, we're really seeing an exaggerated version of it. We have the classic stud earring, and the exaggerated version of that to update your style are these button earrings, which I think are just so pretty. They have definitely an elegance to them, but you don't only have to style them with very elevated looks. So we're seeing these really chunky, like statement stud earrings that are so pretty. Some of them have gold tones, silver tones. Some of them may even have some pearl embellishments in them. Some may even be a bit more, like a smaller type of stud, where others are very, very exaggerated. And I love this because whether you've got long hair or short hair, you're definitely going to be able to see these earrings.
Yeah, I really love this trend. I feel like it's very classic and sophisticated, but there's like this fun edge to it because they are definitely making some of them a bit bigger and chunkier. I've seen them in like heart shapes. We've seen them in round, a little bit squared. I mean, so much variety to this look, and I just think they're really fun and flattering, but also something that you could wear to the office and look sophisticated. If you wear your hair back, you can really have a beautiful pair, like highlighting your face, but if you have your hair down, you're still going to be able to catch a little glimpse of them. So I just think it's a great trend. It's really fun. It does look like a button, so it kind of makes sense, the button earring trend. So when we were doing our research for the fall trends, one of the things that kept popping up on the runways were these very exaggerated necklines. So this season, it's all about the neck, and we're not seeing just things like, V-necks or plunging necks. What we're actually seeing is a lot of these like funnel necks, cowl necks, turtlenecks, just a lot of emphasis on the neck area. And the way that this is popping up in street style translates to some of these like cowl necklines on sweaters and tops, or little funnel necks, or you've got your traditional turtleneck. We've even got some like mock turtleneck styles, but just a lot of emphasis on these necklines. And I think this is a really fun one. There's a lot of variety here. If you're someone who doesn't like a traditional, turtleneck, you don't have to go with that. Now you've got these options of a little bit of like a more mock neck or a cowl neck, which is my personal preference. I love a cowl neck. We've got them in everything from, oversized sweaters sweaters to t-shirts to sleeveless little shirts, just a big variety, but lots of details around the neck. And I think it's a really fun fall trend.
Yeah, and it's an easy one that you can style as well. So of course, you can style them with a pair of wide leg jeans or flare jeans. You can also style them with a denim skirt, a midi denim skirt. You could style them with a satin skirt, even if that maybe is like a leopard print. And you also can layer them with things. So that can be a cardigan, a lady jacket. You could also style them with a moto jacket, a denim jacket. The list goes on and on. You've got so many choices, which is really an easy one to be able to update your wardrobe with. Okay, and another easy way to update your wardrobe is to really start looking at some of those colors. And a very popular color, an easy one that you'll be able to incorporate, it's really a flattering color that everyone can wear. That is the color burgundy. So we're hearing lots of different names. You're gonna have to help me out, Kel, because you know I'm getting older here, but we've got crimson, cranberry, wine red, oxblood.
You got all the adjectives today. Anything but cognac. This is a new color trend for you. Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, it is. And you can also find it in so many different ways. So there's lots of great handbags that have this color, blazers, tops, even seeing some of these pants or suit kind of combinations together. I personally love burgundy. I've always loved burgundy. It's been one of my favorite colors for decades now.
Yeah, I remember in the past we definitely had picked up some burgundy like leather boots before. I remember having like a burgundy moto jacket. So this is definitely a beautiful alternative to like some blacks or browns. It's just another great option. Of course, red is still going strong. We saw that really come into play last fall. And I think this is just, you know, kind of another option of a red. So we're getting into these deeper reds, beautiful color, so easy to wear, has that tinge of like purples in the red. I think it's so flattering on so many women. And no matter how far into it you go, you know, into like the deeper, darker burgundies, almost to these deeper purples, all of it is super on trend and really great shades. These are going to work really well with your jeans, with your neutrals. It's just such a beautiful fall color. We've picked up a little bit here and there, but we're definitely going to be adding more throughout the season. Maybe this will become like our new cognac for the season. So we've got the adjectives ready. There's so many different color names for this one, but no matter what you call it, it is a beautiful shade.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's video. If you are looking for some more content, be sure to check out our video on easy ways to look expensive in jeans. That one is such a good one. You're definitely going to want to check it out in case you missed it. We hope you ladies have a great week, and we will see you next time.